Okay, everybody, hopefully you can hear this. Okay, now I know what you're saying. You're saying, gee, Eric, you have all the coolest plugins, you got all the coolest gizmos, you got massive, you got complete, you got operator, all that kind of great stuff. But the problem is we don't, and we want to do all this cool bass modulating stuff without buying VST plugins. So I got something for you. This is Crystal SoftSynth, or Crystal VST. You can find it at greenoak.com, Crystal. And if you just go to Green Oak, you're gonna like see their iPad or iPod application. You have to dig a little bit. You'll be able to find it here. Let's watch this. Ready? Okay, here's Green Oak. You want to really find the plugin guide. You see Crystal Desktop, and here you wind up here. All right, about you can download it. And another cool thing, it is for Windows and Mac, so anybody can follow along. All right, I get right into it. All right, so here is Crystal SoftSynth. I'm doing this inside of Ableton, and I am running it through a compressor here just to be exciting. Okay, so what is Crystal? Crystal is a 3-voice, let's see, semi-modular, virtual analog, FM enabled, wave sequencing, etc., soft synth. It does lots and lots of cool stuff. It's free, so you can't complain about any interface quirkiness and all that kind of stuff, because free is free, and this is like free like it's in free speech and free beer, I guess. You can't get the source code to it, but you can do some cool stuff with it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main pages. You have a modulation page. You have a page for each of the voices, and you have a mixer page. I'm not going to go into the whole thing today. I'm just going to go into like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right. Voice 1. Go to the voice 1 page. Set up each voice has an oscillator. It has a filter. It has a VCA, an amplitude envelope, and that may seem really, really simple, but the envelopes are really complex. You can have up to 9 segments. Each one you can like do all kinds of crazy stuff with. Now, right now we're hearing voice 1, which is, in this case, it's already being modulated. So I'll turn that off a little bit just to doesn't drive you crazy. Okay. Okay. Voice 1 is using a saw square wave. You'll have to look in the documentation, hear more about that. I can do some FM with it. Without FM, to grid it up a little bit. I can mess around with the pulse mix, pulse width, all the regular effects you expect to find, octave up and down, semitones, fine tuning, all that kind of great stuff, portamento, etc., etc. So, simple saw wave, simple envelope, simple filter. All right, so how do I get it to wobble? Go to modulation. You'll see here, this is one of the coolest things, this whole modulation page. You have 6 modulation envelopes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 matrix points to kind of cross-modulate things. So, okay, we start off, we have a source and a target for modulation. I can take LFOs. There are 6 LFOs. There are 6 envelopes. Okay, you'll see source. I have, here they are, 6 LFOs. Then I've got the 6 mod envelopes, plus I have all my MIDI controllers and stuff, so you can like assign just about anything to anything. All right, I'm going to start with LFO1. Over here, here's LFO1. LFO1 is a square oscillator. It's got lots of cool controls here. I don't have time to go into that right now, but mess around with it. I'm just doing something simple. We'll even do like a sine wave from 0 to 1. I'm going to turn it on. You see, whoop, 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 back and forth. Okay. That is modulating voice 1 pre-mixer level. So it's just volume right now. Okay. Now, what else can I do with that? LFO1, I'm going to also modulate voice 2. Same thing, but opposite. See how cool that is? I can set a low and a high. So I'm crossing between the 2 oscillators. Voice 1, or excuse me, the 2 voices. This has a slightly different different waveform setup. So I'm modulating back and forth between the 2 of those. Right. now I'm going to take LFO2, tons of these things, right? Square wave, LFO2 into voice 2 filter frequency. You guys are used to that kind of stuff, modulating filters. Okay. Now I assign the mod wheel over on my keyboard. LFO rates. Oh, I had that muted. Duh. LFO3, I'm modulating the voice, the pulse width of voice 3. Giving that whooshy kind of cool, pretty sound to that otherwise square pulse. So real simple stuff. This is an incredibly deep synth, especially for a free one. I'm just, you know, a novice with it myself, but it's worth checking it out. Again, Crystal Soft Synth. Boy, I get out of breath on these things. So give it a try, see what happens, let me know, post your results, comment to the video, see the thing on the bottom there, like it, subscribe it, whatever. Okay, thanks. See you later. Bye.